Hey friends, how are you doing today? Today we are going to be working on converting our chicken tractor into a chicken coop so that we can put the layered chicks in a stationary spot. They should be laying any day now. And I'm not a big fan of moving the chickens. It's something else Kenneth has to do every day when he comes home from work after working all day. For us, it's just not been worth it to move the chickens daily. It's not. Instead, what we're going to do is put them in a stationary location. That'll become my new composting dumping zone where I will dump all food scraps that don't go to our other animals. When I weed the garden and everything, I already split that food up between everybody. I have to bring it around to the different animals because I do an all forage diet for our rabbits and our goats. And the chickens are moving to food scraps, all forage diet with just a little bit of chicken feed supplement on days where we don't have enough food scraps or garden produce and stuff available for them. I know they can eat weeds and stuff, but they do need additional things that they can't always get just from weeds, and within a confined space they're not going to get as much bugs. Now next year our goal is to be able to do a diet for our chickens where I can actually produce all the food here on our homestead, but I've got a lot going on right now, and so they're the last animal to get to an off-forage diet. They're going to go right behind me right here. It's going to be a fairly small pen to begin with. We'll expand as we get trees cleared out, but today we're going to start on converting their chicken tractor into a coop, so we're not building a whole new coop, and we'll see how that goes. Are you ready to get started, sir? No? The one thing is, Kenneth is going off of my design and my measurements that I worked out, so fingers crossed this actually does work. He's usually the one that does all the designing. Do you have faith in me? Seriously? You have no faith in your wife? Shame on you. So my plan is that we can actually set this up on concrete blocks so the not chicks anymore, I guess they're full-grown chickens, will have a place to go to get in a little bit better shade if it's setting up off the ground. They'll be under some tree coverage, so it's not like they're out in the heat of the day or anything. I do like the idea of this setting up off the ground. So, whoops. So we're gonna put roosting bars, this one right here, every foot along it, so they'll have somewhere to roost. There'll be plenty of roosting bars, and then we use 2x3 welded wire on our stuff, and that's going to go over the bottom as well to keep any predators from getting up into the chicken coop while they sleep. So the cool thing about our chicken tractors is that when Kenneth built them, he put a door on each side. So this side down here has a large door that I can open, and it opens like half of the tractor. That side down there has a much smaller door, and that's where the nest boxes will go, so I can open the door and reach in and grab the eggs, and there's one on each side, so it's pretty cool that way. I have the big side if I need to get in there and clean anything, and the little side if I just need to get in and out real quick. Now the way I've got it designed in my mind, and we'll see how everything all plays out because I tend to change my plans as we go. Where that back half is, where the door is to get in and out for the eggs, it will actually stick out of the fenced in run a little bit, probably about 2 feet, and that way I don't actually have to go into the run to collect the eggs. I can stand on the outside, reach in and grab it, and I'm good to go. Talk that over with Kenneth and see if he agrees, and if not, then I'll just put it in the run and reach in and get the eggs out, you know, whatever. It's just another thing. So after I told him he was done cutting, he's not. He went and put his saw up. I don't know why.
Because normally when you're done with something, you put it up.
We haven't finished the project yet. Things change. You gotta adapt to the situation. We're adapting. Daddy put his saw up in the truck. That was not a smart idea, was it? The project wasn't even over yet. He's already putting it up. Because he believed Mommy when Mommy said he was done cutting. Who does that?
I still yet to figure out why any husband listens to their wife.
It's a salt.
Oh,
I like that saw. Look, there's you a saw. Oh, he took the battery out of it.
You gotta knock the dust out of it now.
Alright. There you go.
I'm gonna let you use it too.
There's your saw. Got my wood.
I ain't cutting your wood. I didn't cut all your wood.
It's two mates.
So we have all the slats on the bottom. Awesome. Awesome sauce.
Me too.
Why am I getting nails?
These nails. These staple nails.
Okay. They're staples, not nails.
Well, you hammer them in like a nail. So they're not just like staples with a staple gun.
Oh, you hammer them in like a staple.
No, you hammer them in like a nail. They're staple nails.
Staple nails.
They're staple nails. Staple nails, guys.
They're staples.
He thinks I'm crazy, but they're staple nails.
They're called 3/4 inch staples.
They still go in with a hammer like a nail. Staples use staplers. These use a hammer. So they're a nail. So they're a staple nail.
I guess we'll just call it tack.
It's what happens when a staple and a nail have a baby. They're staple nails. Just believe me. Daddy's going to get some staple nails.
Me too.
Okay, well go tell Daddy you need staple nails.
I need staple nails. It's got yarn in it.
He loves me. Careful.
Daddy thinks he's
You wouldn't know what to
funny.
do without me.
Daddy thinks he's funny.
Daddy thinks he's funny. Daddy thinks he's funny.
Daddy thinks he's funny. Daddy thinks he's funny. Daddy thinks he's funny. Daddy thinks he's funny.
Yeah, I like that song. I like that song, buddy. You got some good dance moves going on too. Do you like to dance?
Yeah.
Do you like to dance with Mommy?
Yeah.
Do we randomly just start dancing?
Yeah.
Yeah! Whoop, whoop!
Because y'all think y'all funny.
We are funny. We don't think we're funny.
Oh.
Ain't that right, buddy? You're funny, right?
Oh.
Oh, did you hit your head?
Yeah.
Is Declan funny?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Daddy thinks he's funny. Daddy thinks he's funny. Daddy thinks he's funny.
It's because he means.
Do you think Daddy's funny?
Yeah.
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 Do you think you're funny?
So,
Let's come here, a new favorite song. Ain't that right, buddy? You're being funny now?
No. It's what my kid and my wife keep saying.
No, we said you think you're funny. We didn't say you were funny.
Hey, you laughed at it though.
You scared the cat.
Do you still have all your fingers?
I have all my fingers.
She's got 9 digits.
I got 10. I can count, he can't. Look, I nailed the whole side in. Go ahead and inspect my work.
I'm not sure you do it right. You alright over?
Nope.
Why not?
Trying to deep breathe so I don't hit you in the back of the head.
Keep breathing. Hey, go find that.
Goose fraba. Goose fraba.
Do what?
What movie is that from? Anger Management? Is that the movie where he goes, Goose fraba? Are you holding it for Daddy?
yeah.
Okay, well watch your fingers so they don't get hit by the hammer.
Yeah.
So we gotta put the door together.
Yeah.
We're gonna cut the wire out of here where the door goes and
Yeah.
take that wire and put it on the door. That's what I'm saying. Makes sense. So the idea is the door will set on here, the hinges, and it opens and closes, and I just need to cut the wire for the door.
Look, Mommy. My tin is broken.
Okay. Oh no. Well, we're getting sprinkled on and I don't have it done. So I'm gonna put y'all up and we'll finish this another day.
Mommy.
What are you doing, child?
Doing.
Okay, so it's actually like a week later. I started this project. I got rained on trying to figure out how to do this door. It was my idea, my project, and I guess Kenneth was trying to give me the lead on it and let me do what I wanted. And I'm not used to building things, and my brain doesn't work that way. So everything I had planned went totally wrong. Now it's a week later. Kenneth's trying to figure it out. He's making much more progress than I did and much faster. So we're gonna let him do the door and I'm gonna dig the post holes for the fencing because that is something I know how to do. So I have 3 of the 4 corner post holes dug. The pen ended up a little bigger than I had originally planned. It's 12 foot by 16 foot. That way we have a post hole at least every 8 feet. You'll see what I'm talking about here in a little bit. But that gives me room to expand eventually when we clear some of these trees around it so that we can eventually make it even bigger. The good thing is we had a pretty big rainstorm last night, so the ground's a little soft. The silver lining of not having a whole lot of rain here recently and my garden basically dying because of it is we don't have a whole lot of groundwater for me to fight with. If you've seen a rabbit colony build, we hit water at 3 feet digging those post holes, and it was a battle to get the post in before the water filled up the hole and turned everything to a sloshy, muddy mess. Not having that problem, but it's because our rain levels have been drastically low this year, like ridiculously low for this area. The bad thing is my garden's suffering. The good thing is it's easier to dig these post holes. So always try to find the good and the bad, right?
And take it.
You gotta go up and down.
On the up and down.
I am much happier that I don't actually have to dig down and lay fencing like I did in the rabbit colony, because that took forever. Kenneth did actually get the door figured out and fixed up, so that's one step closer. I just gotta get all of the posts in, get the chicken tractor moved over, get the chicken wire ran, and the door belt, and the chickens can move. Oh, and their wings clipped so they don't run over or fly over. If y'all have not seen our post introducing Peach and Daisy, this one is Peach. Say hi. I am Princess Peach. And this one is Princess Daisy. Hi. This is their first time being outside. They are going to be indoor-outdoor cats. We've been keeping them inside so they get used to eating in there and being there.
Yeah.
But now they're literally climbing the windows to get down, or to get out. So, they are outside now. What do you think? Do you want to get down and play?
Hey.
Peach, are we being a brave kitty? I think some kitties are happy to be outside. They were born outside and raised outside until we got them. So it's been unusual for them to be inside. I think they're happy. So I got blisters on my hands. Did y'all notice that I was doing it with no gloves? Look at that. Ew. My gloves get wet. I left one pair outside and it rained last night. And then the other pair, I was picking up some of Declan's toys that had water in them this morning after I dug the first two. And my gloves got soaking wet. And soaking wet gloves do not work very well when you're digging post holes. So I took them off and now I got blisters on my hands.
I don't have that song.
I don't either, buddy. Watch out.
Yep. It's 3. Doggone, Mommy. It's 4, Mommy.
Mama's got to pack it down, buddy.
What's this? What's this?
Good thing I didn't work out this morning, right? Didn't want to work out now.
Me too. And don't.
Baby. My hat's falling off. Ooh. Okay. I got this. Hopefully I measured right. Ow! Set it on my finger. We're getting there. Chicken tractor is in place, so this is how I have it set up. So they have area underneath to get in. They're 16 inches tall, so that's how much space the chickens will have to get under. My back door, the fence will go right through here, and I have a door on the outside that I can lift up and get chicken eggs out of. I'll have to come in to feed every morning because we do fermented feed and stuff. And so that's when I will let the chickens out. So their door. And then they'll have a ramp that I need to build that goes here. And they can walk down it. On the inside, in the back where you can see Kenneth, will be where our chicken nest boxes go. And then it's got 2x3 welded wire and roost every foot for them to get it on. So next step is I gotta dig a post hole right on this side of the back so that the fence will run across. And there needs to be a post hole over here where the door is, behind Kenneth, where the door will go, so we can get the door in. But I need you to measure out so that I know where to dig my post hole.
What happened?
Just cut my arm on the middle. Yeah.
Go.
Fine. Thank you. Well, Mommy went and got a Band-Aid.
Huh?
Ain't it pretty? Tie-dye Band-Aid. Well, no, you can use this right here. Use this right here. See? What are you doing, girls? Peach. I see you. Hi, baby. Hi. What are you doing up in that tree like a big old kitty? Hi, Miss Daisy. Can I see your face? Oh, there you are. I forgot the center post, and now the chicken wire is like, because there's no center post.
What here?
Now I gotta put in 2 more posts. I think I had originally debated on shortening it down and making it an 8x12, and that's why I thought I only needed 6 posts. We bought 8 because that's originally what we had planned, but I didn't put all 8 in. So we laid chicken wire across the top of the chicken tractor / coop here so that the chickens couldn't just walk off the top and walk out. The lid still opens, which is wonderful. We realized on the side that they could have just walked out there too, so we continued it on down to the middle post, and then Kenneth was like, well, just keep going, so we went all down to the end post. So since we went halfway, we decided we're going to go all the way. So once we get this back in enclosed in the chicken wire, then we're going to go all the way around with a 2-foot section. It'll be 6-foot wire all the way across, 4 foot on the bottom, 2 foot up top. I had planned for it to be just 4 foot, but 6 foot is even better. Everything's basically open-sided to allow airflow through, and it'll have a shade on the top. Are you serious? We make it just a few feet shy. We are 8 feet short on the 4-foot wire. 8 feet out of this whole thing. Well, it's really like a little less than 8 feet, but so what we're gonna have to do is run the 4-foot wire on this last section and these 2 posts, and then do 3 strands of the 2-foot on that, or 2 more strands of the 2-foot on that last section down there by the chicken tractor. And we got enough of the 2-foot, so instead of buying more wire that is 4-foot, we're just gonna use that. Nobody will ever know. Shh, don't tell them.
Step on my saddle. I need that shooter. The big shooter that.
You got yellow ones. You been out there picking ground cherries?
Yeah, they're yellow.
Did you eat a whole bunch?
Yeah. They're good. The wind is good.
Really good.
Nick and the booklet. Yeah.
Well, we kind of had to hurry up and finish the chicken coop yesterday. I don't think y'all got to see everything, but I'm going to get these wings clipped because we have another rainstorm coming in, and then we'll get them all in there and I'll show you the finished chicken pen area. I think our chickens are going to be much happier in their new area. If you do chicken tractors and you like doing chicken tractors, that is fantastic and definitely the optimal way to do it, but I don't like chicken tractors. We're going to have to count and see how many chickens we got.
One. Cool.
Now the chicken pen itself, I know somebody's going to mention this, is not predator proof. It's not. They're only going to be out in it during the daytime, and if we're going to be gone for any extended period of time, we can put them up in their chicken tractor turned coop because we know it's predator proof. It's been proven. We may eventually, if we have issues, add on and make the chicken pen more predator proof than what it is. It's obviously not, but for now it works and it gives our girls a better option than what they had going on. There you go. Go join your friends. We got our chickens' wings clipped and it started raining on us, guys. So I'm having to get an umbrella to put over y'all. Just let y'all see the chicken. We got everything done. All the chickens are in there. We ended up with 15 hens and 1 rooster. They have not quite figured out just yet about the inside, but they'll get there. Back here in the nesting area, I just have these Dollar Tree baskets that I put some pine straw in and some porcelain eggs to kind of show them where to lay. I want to upgrade to milk crates in the future, but right now they're super expensive. I'm looking for 1 more basket to fill this hole over here. I needed 4 and Dollar Tree only had 3, but I'll get 1. For now, this just kind of shows me what they like and if they'll even use them before I go ahead and get a 4th. One day it will have a shade cloth or top above it to provide them a little bit more protection from the sun. But as of right now, with it raining and everything, we just did what we could. Alright friends, it is starting to really come down and I am out here under the umbrella. So I'm going to have to end this video today. We are caught in the rain, but we got the chicken coop finished, so I'm super excited about that. So until next time, friends, bye. We will see you later.